Guys, today we are doing my top 7 drugstore beauty disappointments. I have 7 things to talk about. The first thing is actually a face wash, a facial cleanser, and it is Simple's Sensitive Skin Experts Foaming Cleanser. It says that it is 100% clean and fresh, kind to skin, and there are no harsh chemicals or artificial perfumes or dyes. And it looks like this. And as you can see, I've used quite a lot of it. I don't know, I am not in love with this. I never really was. This was something that I had used when I was in that in-between period of finding something and experimenting with products to help my skin, because if you don't know, I've had a lot of skin and acne problems in the past, and this was a brand that I tried out for a long time thinking that it might help. But at the end of the day, honestly, this didn't seem to help very much. It dried my skin out, which I don't think it was the product's fault. I think that my skin was just in dire need of a real skincare system, and I was using this as a standalone product, and I just think it didn't really work for my skin. Usually, I will use this product as a makeup brush or makeup sponge cleaner. I use that when I am cleaning my brushes. Really gentle, and it's great for sensitive skin. I've never broken out from this stuff. I have very sensitive skin, and it's never caused a problem for me, especially with washing my brushes and using them. It's a great brush cleaner, and that is primarily what I've used it for. But when I run out of Clinique products and I have to run to Ulta and pick up new products that are not empty, sometimes it can be really expensive. Sometimes I don't have money, sometimes I'm just really busy and I can't get to Ulta as soon as these products run out, and when that happens, I need something to help clean my skin during that period, and that is something that I use. It's a great cleanser and foaming face wash if you are interested in that and you don't have difficulty with acne or skin problems. But for me and for my skin needs, it's just not exactly what I had wanted it to be. The next product is also a face product. It is Neutrogena's Ultra Light Cleansing Oil. I've used about that much of it, as you can see, and this goes a really long way. The way you use this is you put the oil on your hand, you rub it on your face. It's used to either cleanse your skin or take off makeup. And I use this to take off my makeup sometimes. You rub it on your face and then you use warm water, and it emulsifies and becomes very milky on your skin. And so when I'm using this product, I really like it. I like how it feels. I like how it cleans my skin. It doesn't leave my skin feeling oily whatsoever, especially with this being an oil. But what I find is that it clogs my pores just a little bit, and it's enough to where I do break out when I use this. I don't break out horribly, but I'll end up getting a spot here and a spot here and maybe a cystic pimple here. It doesn't break me out horribly, but it's something that I've noticed every single time I've used this. I've probably used this close to 20 times, and every single time I use it, I do experience breakouts. But I think the main issue is the fact that it doesn't really have a perfume, but it has a smell to it, and it almost smells perfumey. It says that it doesn't clog pores, and I just find that when I use this, I do break out. I still use this every once in a while, like if my skin is really dried out from my makeup, or maybe I do have some acne and my acne is very painful under my makeup and I don't feel like using something and really rubbing at my skin with a rag or with a cotton pad or something like that, and I just want something that is going to quickly and efficiently remove my makeup. This is great, especially if I do have breakouts, then I don't care that I'm gonna get some extra breakouts. You know, I like this. I don't love it. I do use it. I'm not going to waste it or anything. I will continue to use it, but this is an oil, so somebody like me who has oily skin, even though it says it won't clog pores, I can probably expect to get breakouts from this. I was very excited to try this, and after using it for close to 3 months, it's alright. It's not anything special. I think that you can find better on the market in the drugstore, but I don't mind using the last of this. The next product is a mascara. It is Wet n Wild's Mega Impact Mascara. It looks like this. Great packaging. I think that the packaging is great. The wand isn't anything special, and the formula of the mascara, it doesn't really do anything fantastic for you. It doesn't volumize your eyelashes, doesn't lengthen them. You put it on and it's a really, really pretty, natural looking mascara where it emphasizes your lashes, but just a little bit, just enough so that it looks like you have naturally long lashes. For people out there like me who like to have as huge of lashes as possible without using falsies, because I'm just not good at falsies, it just doesn't really work that great. I never find myself going to use this, and with the name Mega Impact, I was really, really hoping that this would be holy grail, super cheap mascara that is awesome, but this just didn't turn out very good. Funnily enough, the next product is another mascara, and it is Rimmel's Scandalized Retro Glam Mascara. It looks like this. I got this a long time ago, but my problem isn't so much with the formula of the mascara or the wand, even though both of those things aren't spectacular. They're kind of run-of-the-mill, normal, not super intriguing or volumizing or lengthening. My problem is mostly with the packaging of this product. So you can see that it is super wide through here, and then towards the ends starts to get a little bit slimmer. But if you look at the wand itself, nothing fancy, but it's shaped kind of similarly but opposite. So it's big on the ends and slimmer in the middle. And the main problem with that is that this mascara tube is much bigger and wider than the mascara wand. So when you put it into the tube, the mascara itself, the formula, rims the outer edges of the inside tube. So when you put the wand in, no mascara makes contact with the wand. And the only bit of mascara you get when you take this out of the tube is from the inside rim, like right here. So you can get a ton of mascara like right there, but usually when I take this out of the tube and apply it, it's just pretty dry. It's not a really good mascara formula, or at least not really good mascara design, considering the fact that it's very hard to get any mascara on the inner part of the wand. And when you do get mascara on the wand, it applies unevenly. As I said, the middle bit, it doesn't have as much mascara on it, and it doesn't do anything that great. The next product I have talked about in the past. It is a Loreal Elnett Satin Hairspray Extra Strong Hold. It's this guy. This is a sample size, but this is completely full. I will never use this again. I used this about 6 times. I had bought a hair curler. I still have it. I need to do a video on it because I never got the chance. But whenever I curl my hair, this was what I would use. And this makes your hair, I just kind of dropped it. This makes your hair super stiff, but very uncomfortably stiff, and it smells horrible. It smells like pure, you know when you go and you buy like colored hairspray for Halloween or something like that, and you shake it and you spray it in your hair, and it just smells so strongly of hairspray, and then you feel your hair and it's just super sticky and coarse and like dry and stiff and just weird. It's just gross, you know, it doesn't feel nice in your hair. That's what this is. Just no color included. It doesn't hold your hair good, like it stiffens it, but it doesn't hold the shape. My curls in my hair, I have super straight, like my hair is wavy. You can see I have like my natural waves in my hair like that. But my hair is pretty flat, pretty straight. I don't have very much volume in my hair. When I have curls in my hair, they fall out pretty quickly. This stuff makes them fall out even faster than they normally do without hairspray, because this just weighs your hair down so much. Your curls look like they're greasy, and guys, I don't like it. If you have a hair texture similar to mine, I don't think it will work for you at all. The next product is a eyeshadow palette from the brand Hard Candy. This is an eyeshadow palette that you are supposed to use, and it emphasizes green eyes. Now, we see a lot of these makeup brands, drugstore, high-end, that come out with palettes specifically for different eye colors. This is supposed to emphasize green eyes. And not only do I find that these shades are not the most flattering on green eyes, I think that the browner shades, these shades here, and this shade, I think that they are great for green eyes. They help pop your eye color, amazing. But the green tones, if you're somebody with hazel eyes, they will bring out the brown in your eyes, and if you're somebody with more greenish gray eye color, they'll bring out the gray in your eyes. If you have any other shade in your eyes than just green, these will not make your eyes look green. So another problem that I have with this palette is that the colors aren't very pigmented. They don't blend very well, and they fade very quickly, and for example, this shade right there, if I try and get that, not very much comes up, and it's a real struggle. I think that the packaging is great. I love the packaging. I think the packaging's adorable. You know, like this color right here, if you try to get it, it just doesn't come up. This one, it just doesn't come up very well. If you see any shimmer in this palette or glitter, be sure to know that when you blend it, the eyeshadow glitter does fall away. I got this as a Christmas gift, and I'd really been excited to try this out. I wanted it for a while. What it is e.l.f.'s Precision Liquid Eyeliner. I wanted so badly for this to work. This is probably the worst eyeliner I've ever used. I've had it in my collection for, God, 9 months now, since Christmas, and I've never used this again, and I will show you why. This is worse than the Kat Von D liquid eyeliner, so just prepare yourselves, because I will not diss this product. I think that, you know, if you're newly getting into makeup, this is a great product to buy. It's super cheap. Try, you know, get it, practice in the mirror. That way you don't have to waste a good eyeliner or a more expensive eyeliner. But that's about all that this is good for. This is pretty much water with the tiniest bit of black pigment, and you'll see what I mean. So it's nicely shooken up. I'm going to show you what this looks like. I don't know why I did it there, but just wait. Give it a minute, okay? And you can see what this eyeliner does. So look real closely. Do you see how it separates from the outer edges? It moves all over the place. And you can see now that the outer edges, I know this doesn't focus, and I really do apologize for that, but the outer edges are now starting to fade into this weird gray. I want to show you what this looks like if you really take off a lot of the eyeliner from this applicator. I'll show it to you here. If you look up close, it looks like the same thing. It's separating, and it looks like when you put water on top of oil and the oil and water separates. You can see it's just separating, and it looks gray. This just isn't good, guys. The formula is so watery that it just drips off of the applicator. I really wanted this to be good, and it's just not. So that is my top 7 drugstore beauty disappointments. I have so many drugstore products that I love though, so if you're interested in a top drugstore recommended products video, I will get on that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're having a great day. Let me know, have you ever used any of these products, and what was your experience with them? I will link all of the products in the description, as well as my social media links, so check those out if you are interested. I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!